As you know, my name is Geeta Thakur. I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. As far as my qualification is concerned, so I am MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school. Simultaneously, I am running my YouTube channel named Elevate English with Geeta Ma'am. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I love reading books, listening music, and yoga is my core of interest.
Okay.
I love reading books. Yes, whenever I have free time, I mostly try to indulge in my meditation. Meditation is the thing that give me inner peace, inner happiness. Yes,
Okay, that's interesting. So you like to meditate.
yes.
And tell me, is it a nuclear family?
This is, but I am living in joint family with my in-laws.
Okay, in Uttarakhand. And like, where are you basically from?
I'm basically from UP, Muradabad.
Okay, you are from Muradabad, UP. Now you are in Uttarakhand. So after marriage, you
Yes,
moved to Uttarakhand?
yes. I am married here.
Okay. So do you think that you moved to a better place after marriage?
Really? I would say that I am in the heaven.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been to many hill stations like Nainital, Masuri, Darjeeling, and all. So, do you like living in a very calm and quiet place? Or do you miss having shopping malls and big restaurants and everything?
Yeah, actually, I have experienced both kind of life. I have lived in urban areas as well as now I am living here in rural area. So
Hmm.
I can say, but comparatively, if anybody would ask me that where would you love to stay and where would you love to spend whole your life, so I would say in my village only.
Okay.
Yes.
If I talk about myself, I will go crazy after a while. I love to go to serene and tranquil places, but after a while, I miss the hustle and bustle of cities. I am habitual of city life. I was born and raised in Delhi. So growing up, I never lived in a village.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I have just spent a long period of my life as before marriage. I was in urban area only, but since I have come here, so I don't. I hardly wish to go to my place as well
Okay.
because now I am addicted to this place.
Okay. So you don't even feel like going to Muradabad.
Yes, because here I enjoy each and every season. When it comes to winters, so winters are marvelous here. When it comes to summers, so I can enjoy each weather here. Whether if there is monsoon, I find that I have never seen monsoon in urban areas as I have just enjoying here because that fragrance of moist mud and greenery all over. So I'm just
Mhm.
everything is just fascinating me.
Right. It's amazing, breathtaking. Yeah. Isn't it very chilly in winters?
Yes, of course. Comparatively, Muradabad, uh, it is more cold here, but it is variable. Yes,
Okay.
because I am not living in hilly areas. That's why I can say that it is variable.
What is the
Yes.
temperature like these days? Because here in Delhi, it is like, 30, 36 something. And what is the temperature in your area right now?
Yeah, normal is 25 to 29 between this.
Okay. Whenever it rains, it becomes very humid in Delhi. So does it get humid in rainy season there?
Yes, it gets humid, but if I found my surrounding, so I can enjoy here because there are trees all around. If there is a humidity, so that time I can spend my time. At sometimes I can go under the trees, and sometimes I can visit my fields. That is also a very interesting part of my life because whenever I just visit there. So I do something adventurous. Even once I rode a tractor as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you know
Yes.
how to ride a tractor.
Under the supervision of my husband. So I'm feeling
Okay, great.
great.
So is it a village?
Yeah, it's a village.
Okay. You are loving your village life now.
Hmm.
Because
Yes.
Muradabad has everything. I think the malls, restaurants, pubs, everything.
Yes,
Muradabad
it is
is like a
a
city.
Mahanagari now.
Mm.
When it comes to go for shopping, so I always prefer to go to my mama's house so that I can get whatever I just want related trends.
So you
Yes.
don't have big shopping malls and chain of restaurants and all here?
Yeah, actually, though I am living here in village, but Kashipur is also a town. So there are malls, but the quality of the material or goods, whatever we find here, comparatively Muradabad, we can't get so much varieties here.
Hmm.
So you will find like this if you are in big city and if you are in a metropolitan city. So always there is you will find change.
Right, right. So you are, getting best of both worlds. You enjoy this place, and when it comes to shopping, you go and
Yes.
shop in Muradabad. So, how
Yeah.
often do you visit Muradabad?
Mostly twice or thrice in a year. Once when there is Raksha Bandhan, buy those, and if there is any important occasion that time.
You are working on your English these days?
Yes, I am working on my spoken English on daily basis. Yes, I am practicing and I am paying attention on all the four pillars of English like listening, reading, writing, and speaking as well. Yes.
Okay. Speaking of reading, you said that you are fond of reading. Which book would you recommend to anyone who has never read?
Yes.
Your favorite book?
Before exploring about reading, I would say that previously I don't used to read these kind of books. I was not a bibliophile, but now I can say that I am a bibliophile because previously I used to read only short stories for the sake of my reading skill. Okay, because I knew this thing that reading is important. So that's why I used to read short stories and that too because I can complete that those stories within 5 to 10 minutes. And out of one story, we can get some idioms and phrases, even sometimes one or two idioms as well. So that is a good part to start with short stories. Those who are totally beginners. And when it comes to reading, so I have started reading this year only with fictions and self-help books. So I have just completed one or two book this time. My first book that I have completed that was The Alchemist.
Okay.
Okay, it is a fiction. Yes. And nowadays I am just going with James Clear Atomic Habits. Yes, and apart from that, I am into romantic novels as well. So I read that also because I
Okay.
found a dialogue conversation there superb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So you have read these three books and you loved them.
Yes.
Hmm.
And I would also say there is one more point that one author he's from Uttarakhand only. Why I am not getting
Okay. You have spoken to one YouTuber.
sorry.
You
Yes.
have spoken to a YouTuber, Sunita.
No, I haven't had any conversation with.
I mean, you have read a lot of books. Do you think reading has enhanced your
Now
English?
I remind. I sorry.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
I
please.
remind that writer was Ruskin Bond.
Okay, 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 okay. So you read a
Ruskin
book
Bond.
written
Yes,
by Ruskin
I
Bond.
love Ruskin Bond's books as
Hmm.
well. Yeah.
Okay, tell me, has reading enhanced your English? Do you feel that?
Yes. Of course. Actually, by reading, those who are not so much into grammar, they can learn grammar through reading. Because when we read aloud, we come to know that how we are pronouncing words, and apart from that, same kind of sentence structures we just come across again and again. So automatically that structure get registered in our subconscious mind and we know grammar yes in passive way.
Right, right. So do
Yeah.
you feel a difference between reading and reading aloud? Do you think reading aloud is more helpful than just reading?
Actually, reading aloud is more helpful because when we are reading aloud, so that time we come to know how is our voice modulation and how's our pronunciation is going on. Because whenever we are not too good in pronouncing one particular word, so that time if we are reading aloud, so we come to know this is the word on which pronunciation I have to work upon.
Mhm. Right. So you teach in a school, no? You
Yeah,
teach
I teach in a
English.
school.
You teach English.
Actually, here is a contrary. I don't, though I am in English, but I am not teaching English presently. Previously, I used to teach English up to class 8th, but presently I am taking maths and GK.
Okay. You
Yes.
are teaching maths and GK now.
But
How are
yeah,
you loving maths?
actually, maths come to me accidentally, but now I am enjoying.
Okay. Do you like teaching, or you think that now you are a teacher, so you have to do teaching?
Actually, I'm just living my dream job.
Okay.
Teaching has
Wow.
been my dream job since my childhood. Yes,
Hmm.
I'm passionate about teaching. That's why I just deliver my classes on some WhatsApp group as well, and that too free of cost. You can say that I am an amateur. Yes. And not any particular classes, all kind of people are there. Some you can say that some are students, housewives, and others, those who are interested. In school, I teach up to class 6th.
Okay. Up to class six. Okay.
Yes.
If a student is not able to understand what you are explaining and you explained it twice, do you get frustrated with them? How do you handle the students?
No, not at all. Yeah. Actually, I have been teaching. It's been more than 1 decade, and I enjoy my teaching. Even I enjoy every kind of students because I know every student is different, and we should behave them, and we should tackle them according to their child psychology. है ना? Some are mediocre, some are average, and some are intelligent one. So according to them, if we are taking them, so they also get interest in studies, and we also get contentment. No issue.
Okay. Have patience because the teachers, need to have a lot of patience. If they start yelling at the
Mm,
children, nothing will happen. They will just get scared of the teacher, and next time they will never ask any doubt.
yes. Yes, you
Yes.
can say that I am totally calm and composed because I am just perceiving meditation also on daily basis without any fail.
Okay. That
Yeah,
keeps you
that is also
calm. That
effective.
keeps you calm, and it helps you, like, you
Mm.
don't get angry in the class because you meditate on a regular basis. So do you meditate before going to school every day?
Yes. Yes, I'm an early riser. So I do meditation every day. I get up
Okay.
at 4 o'clock.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
so this is my
At 4 o'clock.
routine. Yes.
So, when you meditate, do you focus on the breath or some mantra or music? What do you focus on?
Yes, actually, meditation is different thing, na. When we are meditating, so some are focusing on their breath only, some are focusing on any music, as you were saying. Previously, I used to do with my in starting, I used to do by focusing on my breath. After that, I started concentrating on one sweet music like flute, you were saying, because it helps me to engage for a long time. But nowadays, as I have learned a lot, so we can say that nowadays I am just focusing on new kind of meditation. You can say that is chakra meditation,
Okay.
and I'm going deep into that. Yeah.
Okay. So, in that, you focus on the chakra.
Yes, as there are chakras in our body,
Okay. Okay.
so we
Okay.
have to just
Focus on
focus
them.
on that. Yes.
Okay. So, does anyone else meditate in your family?
No one, but my husband do exercise with me.
Okay.
Yes,
He exercises
he
with you.
accompany me.
Okay. So, you
Yes,
both go,
I do yoga. I am totally a yoga person.
so
Otherwise,
you both do yoga together.
yes.
Hmm. Okay. Great. Okay. Tell me, you give online English sessions.
Yes.
Since when have you been working on your spoken English?
Actually, I have started my channel in the month of March 2024. I have completed 1 year.
Okay,
1 year
24.
and four
It's
five
been,
months.
I
You can
think,
say.
1 year
Yes.
and 4 5 months.
Yes. 1 year and 4 5 months. Yes.
Okay,
You
okay.
can
So
consider.
since then you have been working on your spoken English.
Yes.
Mm.
Actually, previously I was doing everything like listening, reading, writing, but there was one skill where I was lacking. It was my speaking. Because, as you know, I am living here in village, so there is no atmosphere. So one day when I was scrolling my mobile, so I came to know that these kind of conversational videos are also being made, no, for the practice. So one video of Rajni Verma ma'am just appeared in front of my eyes. So I thought I should also try. So I firstly I sent mail to Yashoda ma'am. So my first conversation was with Yashoda ma'am, and she encouraged me, and for the month, for 2 months, I used to make I was making videos with other YouTubers, so they all were appreciating my work. So I thought that I should also start my channel. So being means after having motivation with them, after getting motivation with them, I start my channel. Yes.
Okay, so you started your channel. How many conversational videos have you uploaded so far?
Actually, I am just uploading every single day. I believe in consistency. Yes, it's almost 500 plus.
Okay, you upload every
Yes.
single day.
Yes, I upload every single day, even when there was one problem, Skype was not working in between. Okay, so that time everyone was facing problem that how to upload videos, nobody was getting something or the other. So in between, I started making my solo videos. Firstly, I made videos only for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but now I am able to make my solo videos that too sometimes say 11 to 20 minutes. Yes.
Okay,
So
great.
yes,
You
yeah,
started with solo videos or conversational videos?
I started with conversational videos.
Mhm. So, how was it like when you faced the camera for the first time?
Hmm. I was actually, if anybody would go with my first video with Yashoda ma'am, so they can just make a good comparison that how I was that time. That video was full of hesitation. I was literally shivering. My voice was totally shivering, and even though that video was super duper hit, you can say on her channel, not mine, because
Okay.
it was my first video with her. After that, I uploaded on my channel as well, but first video is on that channel only.
Okay, at that time you didn't have your channel when you had a conversation with her.
Yes,
So you didn't upload
yes.
that video on
After
your
two
channel?
months, yeah, I just upload one clip of that videos. Yes.
I think even now, if you have a channel of your own, you can download that video from YouTube and upload the full video on your channel because you are also there in that video. That might work well.
Though my channel hasn't monetized yet, but I believe in consistency. I think that if I am able to speak this much, it is all because of my practice, and I am speaking on daily basis without any fail. So that is the thing that I am getting. I am getting contentment. I am feeling that I am content with my practice.
And you get good comments.
Really, of course, I get good comments. Yeah.
The good comments
Yes.
keep you going because you feel appreciated.
Yes, and even I am just uploading every kind of content on my channel. There you would find spoken activities. There you would find some grammar sessions and some quizzes and even writing session also. I just upload. I am fond of writing as well.
Okay, great,
So
great. Interesting. You are loving this journey. I mean, now you are very comfortable facing the camera, as I can see.
yes, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe in when it comes to views. Those who says that yes, you are doing good, but your channel hasn't monetized within 1 year. So it doesn't matter that my channel has monetized or not. But if I am getting, I am able to see that change that I want to see in my conversation. So I am getting each and everything in my concern.
Right. I would say
Yes.
that even if YouTube doesn't work for people professionally, it can still give them a lot of confidence. And it's not easy to put yourself out there in front of public. So now you are able to face the camera. Now you can speak in front of the public, which is an amazing thing that you got from
Mm,
YouTube. Even if the channel doesn't work, at least you got that confidence. You can speak fearlessly now, isn't
yes.
it?
Yes, yes, even I am not spending even a single penny on my spoken skill yet. I am seeing result. So
That's
what could
amazing.
be magical of that?
Like the YouTube channel
Yes,
improved your
that is
confidence,
meaningful.
improved your spoken English, and now you can speak to people because you are able to speak to strangers. If I just keep the language aside,
Yes.
many people are afraid of talking to strangers, and you have spoken to so many
Hmm.
strangers. That's also a great skill to have.
Also, I never come with my native language. I always speak in English with students. Yeah.
Right. You are able to speak English continuously. That is also a great thing.
Yes.
Like, you started your channel in March 2024. Before that, how was your English before that? Were you able to speak continuously?
No, I was not able to speak. Previously, what happened? I was not aware about the concept of thinking in English. I was totally in a fix that what is thinking in English means whenever I just want to say something to someone, I just want to convey my message to others. So I need to pre-plan. I need to make a translation of those sentences into my mind that what I am going to say. But now everything comes automatically, naturally, and I can speak spontaneously. Previously, I was totally unaware what is the thinking in English. But
Okay,
now that process has started, and that could be happen through because of my practice that I have started my channel. Yes.
great, great. So you were not able to think in English earlier, and you used to think that was a weird concept. How can someone think in English? But
Yes.
now it happens naturally. You can think in English naturally.
Yes.
That's amazing
Mm.
to know. So you are doing really well and you spoke very well. So anything that you want to ask me?
Yeah, actually, I really want to know about you. That I have seen your some of videos, and I have come to know that you have started your channel means years ago. No, I think many years ago,
I started my channel 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay, I think with Rajni Verma ma'am that time.
I started in May
Okay.
2021. Yeah.
Okay. You all have, I think you all are together. I think the Karishma Chauhan and you and I think.
Yeah.
So your journey has been really great, and I have seen that previously, whatever your old conversation are there, means the speaker who are just talking to you, they are fascinating with the way of your speaking, and they are learning something or the other. You are full of knowledge, and as well as you are full of beans as well. You always feel make feel comfortable to others. So I love your this ability.
Thank you so much. I
Yes.
like to make people comfortable because, if someone else who is in front of me is feeling nervous, it is uncomfortable to talk to them, isn't it? If you speak to a beginner and he's feeling nervous, you would also like to make him comfortable first before talking to him. So, yeah, that's what I feel that I just want to have a casual conversation. I don't want anyone to feel nervous. That's my
Mm.
perspective.
You are
So,